I've been visiting Holland now since my first book. My first international tour was in Amsterdam. And I got there, and of course I didn't realize that there were other cities in Holland, so they took me all over the place. Went to almost every city in the entire Netherlands, which took about 2 hours. And I've loved Holland ever since. It's one of my favorite places to visit. And so when I was thinking about writing Coptown, I thought, I really want to write about a character who's from Holland. I knew I couldn't make it a main character because I'm just not that good. And I didn't want to do what a lot of authors do who love Holland, is write about a tourist in a hotel room or a tourist in the red light district or a visitor. I wanted to write about actual people who were from there. I really wanted to talk about the character being immersed in Dutch society and being immersed in the history. Frankly, not many Americans know the history of Holland during World War II. And I wanted this character to have an experience through that. I wanted her to have gone through the hunger winter, which again is not something Americans know about. You know, we think we sent all our troops over there, we saved Europe, and we came home. That's not really how it happened. There was a lot of recovery that went on. There were a lot of horrible things that happened, not just during the war, but after the war. So I wanted to talk about that experience and talk about the relationship that America's had with the Dutch since our inception. I mean, we wouldn't have won the Revolutionary War if we hadn't gotten money from the Dutch. And so I really just wanted to kind of show that I've been paying attention all these years to the different cultural cues and give it as a gift to my Dutch readers. I know with Martin and Misunderstood, I wrote about someone from Friesland, but I really wanted to show just my joy and love of Holland. And so hopefully when you read Coptown and you read these characters and the Dutch that I had to research and the Flemish that I had to research and the different names that people helped me come up with for these characters, you'll have an appreciation for the work I've done. And if I've made any mistakes, you can address them to my publisher, The Busy Bee.